This is the final video of the day, boys and girls. Old Cappy got a ton of videos in today. It was like when Mr. Rogers, hey, boys and girls, been really fun today. No, don't go, Mr. R. But Cappy will be back tomorrow. But no, more of an official policy statement here, a change. For those of you who are very kind enough to donate to my Patreon account, I will be leaving Patreon on July the 15th. And the reason I'm leaving on July 15th is to give all you guys a couple days to download all the stuff you want, listen to the Road Trip podcast, get Mary Jo's pinups, read that article, Sanity is the Future of Wealth. Because nothing shocking. I'm getting sick and tired of having corporations lecture me about me being a racist or that I have privilege. And it's not even that. Patreon. Certainly I'm sick and tired of politics being thrown into everything I do, from a cup of coffee to a gallon of gas. And Patreon, they really didn't even lecture me, unlike Betterment, which, you got to check your white privilege. Oh, yeah, check this. Bye. Patreon was like, we're encouraging our employees to donate to black content creators only, of which I don't begrudge them. But that's the definition of racist. And even in a affirmative action kind of sense, like, yeah, you know what? I could still see it. Maybe even go with it. Yeah, if you came from poorer conditions, you want to help out your fellow black man, fine. It's the freaking principle of all you bleeping corporations with your sanctimonious, hypocritical virtue signaling. And we're going to help it. So is it racist? Yes, that's we're going to treat a group of people different, or it's bigoted anyway. One group of people we're going to treat differently because of traits they have. That's against my principles. Cappy, disadvantage. All right. You see your point. But that you're going to bring this into my business. Look, and yes, there was a letter from the CEO, sanctimoniously virtuous. That's what really gets me. It's like, are you like Hollywood, whereas Hollywood's out of ideas for movies? All you marketing directors, which are now my generation, all you Gen X marketing directors, all you know is diversity and virtue signaling and corporate social responsibility. How about a good product at a fair price, and you shut the F up about politics or religion or opinions or anything? I'm just as upset with, I'm trying to think of something. You go into a place, let us pray. Hello, wait a minute, secular event. Why are we praying? What? I don't get it. I don't want to have a conversation about race, Starbucks. I just want my bleeping cup of coffee. I don't want to be told I'm toxic, Gillette. And I don't like the implication, Patreon and the rest of you, that somehow me I came here. Oh, Clary McThaddeus Stevenson, Clary the Fourth. Oh yes, I got cufflinks or something. No, there are poor people who are white. Some of us don't have privilege. But the real thing is, I'm sick. I don't want politics. I want the barista to serve me my bleeping cup of coffee and then shut the F up. I want my gas without the advertisements blaring in me, even though those haven't been political. It's kind of annoying. I don't want to hear about going to the help stop childhood hunger. Stop having kids you can't afford, and all the kids that seem to be poor seem to be very fat and obese. You're never going to end childhood poverty or hunger. By the way, where did all that money go for all those decades we were supposed to end? When does it end? I want you corporations to do your job. To do one thing and do it well at a fair price, right? I don't need you lecturing me about all leftist politics, because that's all the younger generations have been brainwashed with, and that's their new religion. You're going to profit off of it. Oh, like you guys, I'm sorry, for those of you, our minority brothers, younger especially, do you think Nike actually cares about you? You think they brought Colin Kaepernick in because they care about you? What do those new Air Force Ones cost? Did you give them your money? Wonder what it's about. Yeah, they care. Give us the money, kid. Yeah, give us the money. You got the money? Yeah, get it. Oh, yeah, you're up right. Yeah, Colin, kid, look at the guy. Look at the guy with the funny haircut. All right. Actually, he's from Whitefish Bay, which we used to call White Man's Bay in Milwaukee, because that guy was privileged. There's a guy who had money, or at least his parents did. So goodbye, Patreon. And I'll be moving out of different companies as long as they're not a monopoly, right? Because, they're the only game in town. But I'll be moving away. I already left Betterment, and now I'm leaving Patreon for Subscribestar. Subscribestar is a Russian-based company. You know what they want? They want your money. That's what they want. They don't care who you are, what you are. They're truly not bigoted. They're not going to lecture you. They don't have a bunch of washed up MBA and marketing Gen X dude bros or corporate gals who all they know is their one trick pony. Identity politics. Identity politics. Oi. No, that's more Australian. What do Russians say? Ugh. They're always grunting. Ugh. Conrad, you have dollars? You give us dollars, we give you service. Hey! They're more American than the Americans are. So there you go. Link, you can see it right there, subscribestar.com/Aaron Clarey. The link is in the description below. One thing for my Patreon members. I saw also a bunch of people subscribing to Patreon. Don't do that. Because all of a sudden a bunch of people are like, I got to subscribe now for the 1 month thing. And then I'll get it. And I apologize if I said to do that, but don't, because it just dawned on me. I'm just going to re-upload all the material I got to Subscribestar. So, and since I'm ending in the middle of July, they may not pay me out. I don't care. This is academic. It's basically beer money anyway. Although my new goal on my subscribe, you can set a goal. You get a goal. I got a little chart, little cool, thermometer chart. How much does he have? I'm raising money for a septic tank. That's my goal. I know girls are all about boo jobs and I need money for student. I need a septic tank. Cappy needs to poo. Help Cappy poo. Help fund his septic tank. You can do that at subscribestar.com/Aaron Clarey. But don't subscribe to Patreon. I might be a week or two before I get all the material up. Very busy under Subscribestar, but it will be there. It'll be there. And if I can't upload it because of bandwidth or the server won't take it, I'll just put it on my main stuff for all you guys have been very kind in the past. So for those of you who are on Patreon, you know what? You might as well start unsubscribing now. Just, end it and then go over to Subscribestar. And the material will be there. And then we'll continue the road trip podcast. Hopefully Mary Jo will send up some new pinups. New, not nude, new. And then Sanity is the Future of Wealth, which is my greatest post I've ever written that no one cares to read. That'll be up there just for S's and G's. Aaron, why aren't you cursing? Because I want this not necessarily to be monetized, but that it will make the rounds. And maybe corporate America will hear, the majority of us are sick and tired of being lectured about politics. But by all means, go pull a Gillette. Go ahead. All right. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.